Okay, Bob, I missed that. I didn't give it to you, but I think, well, the next bag I take out, you can check the nut. Well, wait a minute. I'll do it for you.
No, it's okay.
I'm almost positive it was 498.
Okay, we'll put that down.
Yeah, I did. I did too. Okay, Bob, looking at the block directly down sun, there are the light gray, or the gray matrix branches seem to be fragments or slurring anyway within the white matrix branches.
Okay, I'll copy that.
Go ahead.
Okay, if you look at the station timeline, we got about 15 minutes left of C sampling,
one
which
thing we'd like
includes
to do would be to sample a
and
variety of blocks in
samples.
terms of looking at differences in the blocks from block to block.
We got about 28 minutes left, 29 minutes
Right,
left.
we're going to do that. We're going after a lighter colored block now. You going up there? Yeah.
Okay, and if you're going up to Massif, why don't we try and get the rake sample up there now when you finish these rocks?
Hey, Jack, don't come up here unless you bring the rake. It's a long trip. No sense coming up here twice. I can go get this sample. I'd get the rake if I were you. Don't walk back up twice. Well, I'm not sure they're going to gain anything by coming up to the top.
Flight experiment.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'd like to suggest when we get back to the rover, do we get our perimeter reading there?
You're still on the tower.
When it goes back there anyway.
Why?
Oh, we get a chance to get the reading before the end of the stop.
The rims of the small craters in the tower
Okay, he's on his way.
are softer than the normal terrain. My foot goes in maybe.
Okay, as long as it's above the break of the slope, Jack, we don't have to get very far up the slope.
Can we get a grab reading here?
It's been initiated. You just
And
need
Jack,
to read
if you're
it
back
out.
at the rover, how about giving us a grav reading when you before you leave?
Because I'm late sampling, that's why, but I'll do it anyway.
Roger.
Okay, 670-155-201. 670-155-201.
Okay, copy that, Jack.
We got it.
Press on.
Okay, Bob, I'm in another boulder up the slope here. It looks quite similar to what we just sampled, except there's a lot of plate fractures on it. Non-uniform, non-directional, but quite different, at least from that other rock in terms of its fracture patterns. The texture looks to be quite similar. Well, I'm glad I don't have to walk to the top of this thing. Hey, look, Gene, on these rake samples, there's just no point in carrying a rake all the way up here.
Negative, Jack.
Because
As
all
long
I
as
need
you're
was
above
a
the
break
break
in
and
slope.
as long as you're above the break and the slope, that's right.
Well, that's all right. It's being done, but let's watch those kind of calls, please. Yeah, they can't appreciate the toughness going up the slope, though. We can. We got to tell them that. Well, we did.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. Don't go above just at the base of the break and the slope, Jack. Don't climb all the way up there with it.
Oh, relax. Okay, we're all set, Bob. No problem. Okay. We want to get away from that big rock because it's probably shitty. Hey, that's a different rock, Gene. Yeah, well, it looks like the same texture, but it's got that flaky fracture pattern all over it. I'm going to get a stereo while I'm at it.
Experiments flight.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, you want to hold to the 2 plus 58 departure time here?
This ought to cover any samples I take off of that thing.
Stand by a second.
I'm going to give myself a zip of cold water. Yeah, we got to be a million miles away from the lamp.
Possible to get an extension of 10 or 15 minutes flight?
Okay, this is a crystalline rock, Houston.
Not on
It's got
total
nice
EVA time, no.
white halos
I mean at the stop.
around the that bit.
Okay. based
the zap
on
the zaps are not
straight lines you do.
dense black glass, but a dark greenish,
right now we'll take it out of some other
very
stuff.
dark greenish gray. Are those halos or fragments? Oh, they're halos. Oh, well, there are fragments, I think, also. But right now, it's fairly crystalline, but it is heterogeneous. Matter of fact, there's a big fragment of a porphyry caught up in this thing, I think. You get a locator by chance? I haven't done a thing. Okay, well, I want to start taking some, we got to get some of that. That's what I want. That's where I'm going right now. And there's a chunk there we can get. That's a big fragment within this crystalline rock. Take a picture of that. Inclusion. Take a picture of that, and then your locator, I'll get it. Go ahead, I got it. Get it? Yeah, I got it.
Experiments Capcom with ACSR that group.
Looks like a porphyry. Boy, it does look like an inner-sized porphyry, is what it looks like.
Okay.
It's got some very large crystals in there. Some very reflective, elongated crystals. It's a relatively angular inclusion, it's about a half a meter in size, and it's a square cross-section.
We got a 28
Well,
milligal
you're
difference
right,
from the
but generally
base at
square
the LEM
cross-section. It's in bag
after you take
516,
account for elevation flight.
and
we're
it looks like
talking about making the rover
it's a
stop
high
between 2 and 3
feldspar
and stop where they get a groove.
it may be an orthocytic gabbro, but it does look like a porphyry. There's a big chunk where I've got, I can't get it out though, it's buried in a rock. A very, half an inch, elongated, I can't see whether they're colorless or not, but they're certainly reflective crystals. See that up here? Right there? Yeah. And then in the big rock, you got massive things like this big fragment here that's 5 inches across. Well, that may be a small point, Gene. That's a lighter color in general because of a zap or something. Let me get some we need to get some of the host
We
rock
have to
here.
have Bob ask the crew whether they think it's worthwhile to have an extension there. We'll go along with that if they think it's really profitable to stay there an extra 10 minutes. Okay, where would you take
the same kind of the contact of that.
Well, we'd take it out of probably 4.
Looks like it might be finer grain.
Okay.
But it's about the same in 517. That's the contact in the inclusion side of the contact. Keep going after the other one, Gene. I'll get this in your bag. Bob, you could probably see this rock if you look over this way. We're high enough.
Yeah, we saw it, quite a goodie.
Okay. Let me see if I can get this one here.
CDR's in max flight. Okay.
There it is. Okay. The host rock for the inclusion, which appears to be also crystalline, but may be a recrystallized rock of some kind. Can't see it too well. Metamorphic. Also looks like it's high plastic
Science wants to consider extending about 10 minutes here and taking it out of Station 4, depending on what the crew's
opinion is. 518. And that was a loose fragment, fairly loose, but in-place fragment along a fracture zone.
Okay.
Just a minute, I'm going to try and get the rest of it up there.
Okay, 17, and for your thinking in the next few minutes, you might also factor in the question the back room raises about taking 10 minutes out of Station 4 and adding it into this station, given the wealth of interest that seems to be occurring here. You might think about that. You haven't been to Station 4, so it's a little hard to judge, but if you think 10 minutes can be very profitably spent, you might as well do that.
Okay, Bob, we'll think about it. This is a medium green and orthocytic gabbro, and it looks like it has some pastel green olivine crystals in it. You get it? I can't get any more of it, Jack, up there. I can't reach it. Okay, and that small chip of that is in 519. It's the same host rock. much like the previous sample. There's a good sample for you. Okay. And another chunk of the host. Oops, be careful. Yep. It's still there. Yeah, I got it. I need to get rid of this. Okay. That's in there. I haven't closed your bag yet. And we got to get one soil sample up the hill here. Oh, we're going to get the rate. We only got a soil sample, though, up here. So well, we'll get the rate sample right over here on this slope. Where did that thing go, Jack? Right here.
Okay, was that last sample in 518 as well?
That's it right there. No, we haven't put it in yet.
Okay.
Bob, that'll go in 499.
Copy that.
You get it?
CDR's back to intermediate.
Okay.
Okay. Bob, this is a fairly uniform-looking rock. It does have some widely spaced fractures across it. It's clearly crystalline and has crystalline inclusions in it. Hey, Jack.
Copy that.
Try to get some soil from around that thing. Both rocks look like they might be in the anorthositic class. Your bag's still open partway too. Of rocks. It's just that it one is has the appearance of being a finer grain matrix. Looks like a porphyry in the boulder.
Okay, and a reminder as you photograph it, remember that the photographs in the southwest quadrant there will be the best ones around the corner. On two sides there will be the best ones to show the structure through the whole rock.
Yes, sir. Oh, the southwest, south and west.
Roger.
South and west,
Roger.
yeah. South, the west in shade.
Well,
No, you mean the
southwest.
south and east.
Roger, the southwest face, or face is not quite south.
Okay, well, I've got a stereo. I'll just continue my stereo around here. Hey, Jack, you can get way under there, and I know you could get soil. I don't know how long it's been shadowed, but it's been shadowed as long as this rock's been here. Okay, I'll do that. Way out under there. I've got a stereo on this
experiment.
one. I've already got it. Well, I'm getting it from this way, and they like that.
Go ahead.
Did we take any dirt in under there?
I got some nav data from here to 3.
So.
If you want it.
Well, way down
Okay,
in
go
there.
ahead.
Let me get a couple
Bearing
after
is
pictures.
089, range 6.1. Odometer should read 14.4.
Yeah, we want to get two sides of these rocks, and you can see their
And departure
structure.
gauge, well, they'll follow their tracks back to the turn.
Back to hole in the wall, right?
Right. And the bearing to it there is 081 and range is 5.7.
I got that, see? Okay, I took those. I took that stereo.
Okay, and if I could remind you guys, you got to pan from up here before you leave the high uphill area here. There's no point in climbing up here twice, remember?
Yes, sir, Bob. How much time we got here now?
Stand by.
We've got about 12 minutes if we don't extend. 12 to 13.
Okay, got your bag?
Okay, we got 12 or 13 minutes left of the station unless you take that extra 10 minutes that we were offering you.
Let's take it, Bob. We got to get the rake. Let's take it. We'll need it. Let me try again, okay? I don't know where I can. You know how far under you're getting, Brian, chance? Yeah, I got under an east-west overhang about 20 centimeters, way back, quite a ways out. It goes even farther, but that's about as far as I can reach back at the apple. It's enough, Jack, for me.
Okay, I copy that.
That's in bag 500.
And 17, if you want to just take a minute, you might look up in the sky and notice that our camera's taking a beautiful picture of Mother Earth.
Isn't that pretty over there? Can you see the Massif, too?
We're coming down to look at the Massif. Got a beautiful picture of the Pacific there. Ed finally found it. Now we see the Massif.
Okay. And Bob, I took an after picture of where Jack just got that soil sample under the rock from, and I'm on 60.
Copy
You do
that.
it, Noman? Yeah. I'll set up for the rate. Okay, I'll go up here and get a pan, Jack. Okay, you get that, Pam.
I didn't get that soil bag number, team, or Jack.
Have we been here?
Flight experiments.
500.
Go ahead.
Copy that.
At the roller stop on the way back to between here and the hole in the wall, we want to get a gravimeter grav reading.
We're on a pretty good slope, you know. You betcha. And do I know it. Hey,
That'll mean
Bob, how long we been at this station?
rather than a roller sample stop,
You've been here
probably
about
be more efficient for
40
both guys
minutes right
to get
now.
off, get the reading, get some real quick
you
samples
believe it?
for the 3-minute period,
Yeah, is there
get the
already,
reading,
Jack?
get back.
And
you get both guys
we're
off
going to
that
give you that
roller,
extra 10
I
minutes
can't
out of
believe we did
station
here.
4.
guaranteed.
Leaves you about 20 minutes. You have to be moving.
Well, this pan may be looking... Okay. This pan may be looking right smack in the side of the seat. The only way you could get it is to lean back.
No, it'll
I
take
can't
about,
lean
I suppose,
downhill.
about 5 or 6 minutes.
Okay. Where's that going to
Hey,
come
watch
from?
out for that crater behind you there, Gino.
I'm standing in the crater so I can get level.
Yeah, we
Well, I
see
have
that.
some good pictures of Nansen anyway, and
We'll take it out of either 4 or 5.
Okay, if we take 10 out of 4 from that extension here, that cuts it back to 23. So we'll probably want to take it out of 5 then, right?
Yeah, I guess that's right.
you know, I look out there and I'm not sure I really believe it all. Bob, my downsun pictures on the rake were taken at F8. I'm sorry.
Okay, copy that, though. We'll take it into account.
This isn't an easy... Okay, I gotta get out of my shadow or I can't see what I'm doing. I'll be right down there to bag that rake for you. I gotta get it first. Man, I tell you, can you come downhill in a hurry? Going uphill is a nice job. Bob, I'd say we can meet our walk-back constraints if anyone's interested.
Okay, I expect it's all downhill from here.
Well, no, sir, not exactly.
You guys see the lamb or you down too much to see the
Our
lamb?
walk-back constraints.
You guys see the lamb or you down too much to see the lamb?
Walk-back constraints. Oh, no, Lem is over about 3 rises in the scarp before we can even see it.
Okay, I thought that might have happened.
You're looking now. I'm not even at a level of the last hill we came over.
Okay.
I don't know if you looked up that way.
Roger, we had a feeling for that. I was just checking.
We can meet him, but I wouldn't stretch him.
Okay.
Not many small walnut-sized fragments in here, Bob. Gotten about 7 or 8.
Okay, I copy that.
Gene, you got a bag? Yes, sir, right here. How you doing? My hands are getting tired. Bag 501. Now, there aren't a lot, but that'll fill up a bag. This kilogram a sample site, too? I'll have to look. I think so. I think they all are, aren't they? Practically.
And this is one that we'd like to get the kilogram of soil from, Jack.
Okay. I'll use my scoop for that. Bag 501.
Copy that, Gene. And science, we want a rake soil sample down on the
what do we have
mantle
left
too,
here?
or just the one on the Massif?
We want to get a...
One back over.
I got the high pan.
Yeah, down by the
Hey,
rover.
let me look.
We still want two, right?
I don't know how we
Yes.
used up all the time, but we did. Okay, my pans, by the way, I got extensive
procedures
vertical
on the
coverage
checkpoint?
down in Anson, Bob.
Okay, copy that, Gene. Thank you.
Yeah, the soil's getting to my... I don't know where the hour went that it took to drive here. Maybe time's different in space. Adventures in space and time. We changed 2 hours and 40 minutes. I don't know whether that makes us older or not, but... Oops. Go again. I got half of it. I got 3/4 of it. 502, Bob, will be the kilogram.
Copy that.
And that sample down to about 4 centimeters. Don't get too close to your camera. Okay. Oh, that's a big bag full. You want to put it in mine? It's all right. I can't feel it. You might as well, how's your cooling, okay? Cooling's fine. My hands are tired. Well, that's natural. Okay,
Okay, and guys, do you see any more different blocks up there that are worth sampling before you go down onto the flats and sample the light mantle?
We haven't had a chance to look around any more than you've heard.
Okay.
You want a rake in the light mantle here?
We'll want a rake and a light mantle. You might as well get that down by the rover later on. And
Get in after. Get in after, Gene. Gene, get in after. Yeah. Got it.
then you might look around
That's all
for a
right, Bob,
couple of
go ahead.
documented samples there up on the slopes of the Massif before you move down on the flatter light mantle areas by the rover. Just do the other sampling.
We will. Okay, Bob, Jack got the befores on the rake and I got the after.
Okay, we have that.
Okay, Bob, here, 2 rocks side by side, meter or 2 in diameter, and one is the, an orthocytic gabbro, if I can use the term, and the other is that, 2-cycle breccia. Oh, that's a way to come downhill. Just don't stub your toe. Yeah, that's a way to come downhill. Hey, Gene. Yeah. Set up right there. Let's get that big clasp. There's a fracture right in there. I want to get the the clasp. Yeah. Yes, sir. Good eye. Big white clasp in the gray matrix breccia. Good eye. Man, that's a prize. Let me get this over here so I can swing. And I think you can even get it. I get both sides. I'm going to get this big, yeah, I think I can get that. I'm going to try.
Flight experiments.
Go ahead.
Okay, this rover sample stop between here and hole and wall. The nav number is
I can't
078
believe the trouble I have with that stuff.
7.0. 7.0.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now I want to try and take this piece off first. Pretty hard, isn't it? That boulder's going to roll. Man, that is hard. There's the same class over there. Well, we get that class is soft. Can you use your blade in? Now, let me get that little piece anyway to start with. Got it. There's 2 more pieces. Okay. Before we cover them up, let's get them. I gotta get a sample of that mother rock. Okay, there you go. The other one's right there. Okay, now let me see if I can get a sample. I want to try to hit that one more time. I think we got another one coming.
Tell me, Flight. Go ahead.
There's another little one.
About ready to give me an updater?
Our lifetime looks like the LMP battery. It looks like it's about 7 hours, 30 minutes.
That looks almost like a rhyolite from here.
Okay, 7 plus 30 is the
I don't believe it, though.
battery.
That's right.
No, that's not. I think that's it. Got a bag? Okay, this is a fine-grained but crystalline white class in the gray breccia. And it's mixed with soil. We had to pick up a little soil. 503. I guess they're all there, aren't they? Yeah, I think they are. There are 3 class anyway, 3 fragments that we got off chips. Let me get a piece of the rocket's end. And I'm going to take a close-up stereo of that. Okay. Don't get it. Okay.
Flight science.
Go ahead.
We'd like to make sure this time that they're starting to roll at 308
Yep.
so that they're really going to leave on time.
Okay.
See it? You hit me with it. Well, I tried to catch it. Bob, you still there?
Roger, still there, listening with great delight.
Flight, tell me.
Look at the size of the piece that came off there, though, Jack. I got another piece of it up here.
Call flight.
Yeah, this
And I'd roll
you
that
only have 8
downhill.
times
Okay,
to hold it 30 minutes for a while.
Host rock for that
Stem.
that inclusion of light material will be in bag, what is it, 504. 504. 2 chips with soil.
Surgeon.
Okay.
Stand by, Surgeon.
Getting heavy? What, the bag? Yeah, no, just the scoop. Just make sure they're closed so you don't... I wore my hand out holding that camera together coming out here. We're getting some samples. I want to get an answer, and I'm going to get a close-up stereo of that.
15 minutes.
Yep. And I'm going to get some pictures around it. Block 2.
60. LMK 1350.
There's
Okay.
an after. And now I'm going to get sort of a close-up stereo around it.
Tell me
That
when
ought
you
to
come.
do it, Bob. While he's doing
Yes,
that,
you want to update the clocks, you want to
there's
hold it
a
30
real...
minutes.
Just hold it for
Okay.
good example of a pit bottom crater up here, even on this talus slope.